Welcome back everyone to the series Quranic Word Roots presented to you by Ibn Firnas Muslim Student Association. This is episode 4 of the series, and in this episode we study the root kawana. So, as already mentioned in the first episode, the root kawana is the third most recurrent root in the Quranic text. Its derivations have 1,390 recurrences. Now, the central meaning of the root in the Arabic language is to transform something from a fragile state to a solid, firm one by twisting and curling. This is the very central, very basic meaning of the root. In a bit more specific context, in the Quranic context, or in the context of creation or being, let's say, it can mean the transformation from nothing into something. So the same way Allah has created this universe, it was nothing and now it's something. So this is the context of creation or being. Now, a remark here is that the root kawana is equivalent to verb to be in English, or whatever is equivalent to that in any other language, of course. However, in Arabic, most of the time it's hidden within the sentence. So in other words, it's implied. But it is equivalent to verb to be in English, and that's good to keep in mind throughout the episode also. So now we go to the derivations in the Quran, and there are 5 derivations in the Quran. The first one is kana, was, or was and continues to be and will be. So there's a continuity in the state of being here. Or be possible. Yakun, that's the present tense of the verb. So kana is past, yakun is present. Yakun is be, or becomes possible. Third one is kun. It means be, and this is imperative, so this is an order. And then makan, which means place or status, or in place of, or instead of. And you might wonder, what does makan have to do with kawana in terms of meaning? Like how does it relate to the root in terms of meaning? And you can think of it as makan is the place of existence. That's basically what it is. And then makana is way or status. Now, as you can see, and also from the examples, it will be clear that all of the derivations revolve around the central meaning of the root, as we already said in the first episode. So now we go to some verse examples to make things even clearer. I'm gonna recite the ayah, and then we will see the derivation and what it means. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فأخرجنا من كان فيها من المؤمنين. So we brought out whoever was in the cities of the believers. Kana means was here. Second one. وقيل لهم ذوقوا عذاب النار الذي كنتم به تكذبون. كنتم here is a form of kana. So it's kana, but there is a pronoun added at the end, which is the ta and mim. So kuntum here means you used to, and you is plural here. إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. Kana here. So indeed Allah is ever over you an observer. Here, kana, so there's the continuity here in being that we talked about. Here kana means that Allah was is and will always be over you an observer, will always be an observer over you. So there's a continuity here. So notice like the difference between this and just the simple was, for example. Another one here. إلا أن يكون ميتة أو دما مسفوحا أو لحم خنزير. يكون here is be, unless it be a dead animal, or unless it is, for example. Another one. كن من الشاكرين. Be among the grateful. This is an order. And this was a conversation between Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or Allah was telling Musa alayhi salam that he should be among the grateful in this verse. Another one. تهوي به الريح في مكان سحيق. Makan here means place. Makan in Sahiq means a remote place. Another one. قل يا قوم اعملوا على مكانتكم إني عامل فسوف تعلمون من تكون له عاقبة الدار إنه لا يفلح الظالمون. So there are two here, and the first one is مكانتكم, your position, your way, and تكون. So here, and you are going to من تكون له عاقبة الدار, and you are going to know who will have succession in the home. Now we go to a couple of exercises to make sure that you guys get the idea. So I'm gonna recite the ayah. I'll leave you for a couple of seconds to find the derivations in the ayah, and then I'll go to the answer. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. هو الذي يسيركم في البر والبحر حتى إذا كنتم في الفلك وجرين بهم بريح طيبة وفرحوا بها جاءتها ريح عاصف وجاءهم الموج من كل مكان وظنوا أنهم أحيط بهم دعوا الله مخلصين له الدين لئن أنجيتنا من هذه لنكونن من الشاكرين. So now I'll leave you for a couple of seconds and we go to the answer. There are three derivations here. First one is kuntum, makan, and nakunanna. Kuntum is are, simply are, when you are. And again, you here is plural. And then makan is, so kulli makan, everywhere. Makan here is place. So and then nakunanna, we will be. Another exercise. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. ويوم نحشرهم جميعا ثم نقول للذين أشركوا مكانكم أنتم وشركاؤكم فزيلنا بينهم وقال شركاؤهم ما كنتم إيانا تعبدون. Leave you for a couple of seconds here and we go to the answer. مكانكم and كنتم. مكانكم is your place. Your here is plural. So if you can see, it's makan and then kaf and mim at the end. That's the pronoun. And kuntum. Kuntum here, you did not used to. Ma kuntum, you did not used to. So ma kuntum is you did not used to. Kuntum here is used to. And finally, there are more verse examples here. You can go through them if you like. And as always, these are the sources and you will find them in the description as well. If you want to go through them, please do so. And this is it for today's episode. Thank you for your attention and see you next episode, inshallah.